So, rumor has it that the PlayStation 4 and the new Xbox will not support used games. Alright, here's my take on it. This is why I think Microsoft probably, and this is probably, would implement this in their new console. The main one reason is that, Microsoft, they love money. They do not like to lose money. Period, point blank. And this is the reason why I think Sony probably, and I repeat, probably will implement it in their new console. Because they're losing money. Sony's been losing money for the past 2 to 3 years now. And these companies tired of losing money to the used game market. And we all know that the used game market make bucks, man, for real. GameStop in particular. Yeah, but anyway, now let's go back to Microsoft. All right, you remember the Wii, right? The motion controller thing, Microsoft saw that, right? And they wanted to get that money. They wanted to take that market from Nintendo. So what they come out with? The Kinect, as well as Sony with the Move. Well, right now the Kinect is a big success, casual wise, but that's all it is. Microsoft know it, and they still want Nintendo's market. They want that market. They're investing heavily. They are investing. I'm telling you, they putting a lot of money in this Kinect 2.0 for the new Xbox. They want that money. They want that casual side. They already said it. They don't care about exclusives. They do not care. They do not care about exclusives. They don't want to, try to attempt to, create a studio and make a game and it won't sell. Look at Sony. Look at PlayStation All-Stars. Right? Sony created that studio. And now they departing from it because PlayStation All-Stars didn't make, didn't reach their expectations probably. I mean, it is what it is. These companies want some money. They want that money. They don't want to lose money. A lot of people buying used games. A lot of people even rent games from GameFly. That right there is hurting them alone. Used games and renting games. GameFly and GameStop. Now, me myself, I don't rent games at all. And I certainly don't, to an extent, I don't buy used games from GameStop like crazy. I don't buy used games. New games for me, it will have to be exclusives and, triple to double A action and adventure games. Open world based sandbox games. Those games right there is a must buy day one for me. Not day one, but a must buy, a $60 purchase. Now, I don't want this to happen, and I know you guys don't want it to happen, but it may happen. You all have to think about it. If it does, what would you do? Would you switch to, the Nintendo Wii? Would you switch to PC gaming? Hell, would you even quit gaming altogether? Just quit it, up and quit gaming. Now that'd be a big bummer right there. Me myself, I actually do not know what I would do, but it is what it is. You gotta look at it as a business standpoint. They losing money. They're losing money. Now let's go back to Microsoft about them, not having exclusives because they know it will not sell. New IPs, they know it will not sell. They don't want to lose money, just like Sony. They're looking at Sony as like, these guys have all these damn games and half of them not selling, and they're losing money. We don't want to go that route. That's exactly what they're saying. So they don't keep it at what? 3 exclusive a year minimum. It is what it is, you guys. I'm telling you, it is what it is. Microsoft, from a business standpoint, is a beast. From a business standpoint, they're a beast, man. You gotta look at it like that. And if Microsoft could, they could actually they can actually pull it off. I know Sony don't want to pull the trigger, but if Microsoft pulls this off, I know it's rumor, but if they pull this off, Sony could as well follow suit. I'm just saying, man. I don't want it to happen, but you gotta look at it from a business standpoint. Yeah, I have to. This gaming industry, it is nothing to Microsoft. Actually, it's like a hobby. A little extra money on the side. It's a hobby. They could leave the next day and, go do something else and make money. And it's just it. It's just it. I don't think Microsoft has as much passion as Nintendo and Sony in the gaming industry. They see the money there and they want it. Period, point blank. That's Microsoft right there. They see the money and they want it. So what they do, the Xbox. I mean, it is what it is. And just think about it. If one company does do it and the other company doesn't, how do you think they would play out? Like, say Microsoft would do it and Sony doesn't. You think that, the next PlayStation would dominate, the market? Or what about vice versa? What y'all think about that? Okay, I'm going to end this video with my final point. Think about it. Microsoft, they like at 73.5 million Xbox 360 sold worldwide, and they got like a 40 plus million install base in Xbox Live. They can actually pull that off. 40 million. You gotta have internet to play your games. You gotta register, so you won't be able to play used games. Actually, Microsoft, if they do that, Microsoft will see all their profits from every game, every console. They will see all their profits. Some companies don't see all their profits because of the used game market. But 40 million users paying for Xbox Live? Are you serious? Hey, Microsoft want that money, man. They want that money, man.